Okay, so I'm gonna read you guys my essay, and it's kind of like it's what it's supposed to be on is if you're 30 years older than you are now and you were like talking to yourself, what advice would you give yourself? So it's kind of weird and I didn't really know how to do it, and it's like really personal. So, yeah. Okay. So you're 46 now. Are you happy with how your life has turned out? Did you reach all the goals you set? Did you figure out your career? Are you doing everything you wanted to do? If the answer is no, what have you done with the last 30 years of your life? That's right, you wasted it. So I hope the answer is yes. When you were 16, you were unsure of yourself, you were unhappy with how your life was going, and you didn't know what you wanted to do with your life. Have you fixed any of those problems? If not, why don't you give yourself some advice so you can say you fixed them? Okay. You're just 14 now. You're insecure about your looks. You're different looking and a lot of people don't like that, and boy, do they let you know their opinions. I know it makes you upset and I know you believe them, but just stop for a second. Do these people really matter? Do looks really matter? I know right now that's all you think about. You just want people to think you're beautiful. You just want to look like everyone else so that people will like you. But it's only high school. These people are immature and rude, and none of them know what life is actually about. Right now, all you think about is boys, school, music, and looks. You don't realize, none of you realize, that there are so many more important things out there. You'll find someone one day who thinks you're the most beautiful thing on this earth. I know that's what everyone says, and I know you're tired of waiting. You just want someone to be there. You'll find him, don't worry. You'll find someone that will make you forget about all those people that made you so sad so long ago. You just have to keep focused on what's important, which is graduating and getting far away from California and all these people. If you keep focusing on what others think instead of what you want to do in your life, you're not going to do anything in life. So please, for the sake of our life, forget about all these people and their hurtful words and focus on the future. It's really long. Okay. Fighting. You're always fighting. You and Dad, you guys just don't get along. You used to be so close. He was your best friend. You guys were constantly together. And now you're letting your bitchy teenage years get in the way of that. You guys clash almost every time you speak, and what you don't realize is it's starting to take a toll on everyone else in the family. It's starting to affect Mom especially. She's constantly having to break up the fights between you two, and it's unfair to make her choose sides. Yet you do it anyway. Why do you do that? You know it hurts her, she tells you, yet you continue to do it. Don't worry, you'll realize soon how wrong it is. You'll change your ways. You just need to learn to be patient. You need to learn that those little arguments you guys have are about nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just miscommunication. My advice, just start talking to him. Simple things. Ask how his day was. Tell him about yours. You don't realize it yet, but even just saying hello to him makes him so happy. Just start talking to him. Get that friendship back, and I promise you won't regret it. You're 16 now, and you're giving up. You don't think you're going to go anywhere in life, and you don't see the point of trying anymore. Your grades are slowly starting to go down, and you're starting to lose friends. You fight with your family more often now, and you don't even know why. You don't think it's going to change. It only gets worse. It just keeps getting worse. What frustrates you is that you're not even a bad kid. You just have an attitude and no motivation. It's so frustrating that all your friends are the stereotypical teenagers, going out having sex, drinking, doing drugs, and you do none of those things, yet you still feel like the failure. All of them seem so happy. They have so many friends, while you only have a few. You constantly think about what it would be like to be a bad kid like them. You want to try it so bad, but you stop yourself. You know you're better than it. You know that you can find a better solution. I praise you for this decision. Our life has turned out so much better because of this. All of those friends you had are no longer your friends. You don't even know what happened to them. And you are successful and happy. I know it's so tempting, but just keep restraining yourself. I know you can do it. You know what you want. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know who you want to be. You love music so much right now. It's your world. It's what makes you happy. You want to do something with music, and you can if you set your mind to it. College scares you. It's so different. It seems like everyone already knows what they want to be, what college they want to go to, what classes they're going to take. That you didn't even know what you want to do. It's scary, but you'll figure it out. It's just the stress of everyone telling you, this is the time to figure out what you're doing in your life. You're a junior. You have to start looking at colleges. Don't worry, you'll figure it out. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Ask your family, ask teachers, ask your friends. They're all really willing to help you. You're going to do great in college. Just start studying more. Start actually trying, because I know right now you feel as though there's no reason to. You don't even think you want to go to college, but you do. Just apply yourself and you'll do amazing. So stop being so scared and just start living. Start trusting, start studying, and start being nicer. You will do great in life even though you're unsure right now. Just clean up your act. You can be anything you want to be if you try hard enough. Just remember to set your goals high and don't let these people in high school affect you. It was really long. I'm out of breath, and it was 5 minutes. And if you watched it, I love you. Okay, bye.